Now let's see the overall program, and then finally we'll take care of that plus and minus alternate symbols. Now we need n, I, j, k as int variables for looping. We need x for angle, f for factorial, d for finding out power x raised to k, and sum set to 0 for summation. Then we will put the angle and number of terms to add, that is x and n. Then we'll set k equal to 1, and in the loop every time we'll change k by 2, that is increment k by 2. Now let's see how to generate that negative and positive term. What we'll do is we'll introduce one more variable over here as int variable. I'm not putting comma, and I'll make one variable s set to 1. Here I'll do sum is equal to sum plus s into d by f. Now obviously here that s is 1, so that it doesn't make any difference, but that's s variable I'll modify after multiplication as minus s. Now this part is going to repeat. So now look at that variable, how it's going to work. Initially s is 1, so first time it multiplies 1 over here, so there is no difference. It is sum is equal to sum plus d upon f. Then for next iteration s becomes minus s, so s becomes minus 1. When k is 3, that time it is sum is equal to sum plus minus 1 into d upon f, so it will be minus d upon f, so it will be subtraction. For next iteration s becomes again minus of minus s, that is it becomes plus 1. So in the next iteration for k as 5, this is 1. Again for next iteration s becomes minus s, that is it becomes minus 1, and for x raised to 7 it will be again multiplied by minus 1, so it will be alternately plus and minus 1. Now let's see the overall program, how it is going to work. Now let's see the overall working of program. As the program starts, we have all these variables ready with us. Let's see how they work. We have set initially s as 1, then here we have set k equal to 1. Take example, n is 4, and some angle input, let's say pi by 2, but that is immaterial because program is going to calculate the answer. So as the program starts, first j is set to 1 and loop starts working. First it is d equal to power of x raised to k. Now since k is 1, please observe k, s and d and f carefully. Now it is power of x raised to 1, so d will be equal to x raised to 1. Then f equal to 1 is set, and it works for one iteration, so it will be 1 factorial, that is 1, so f is 1. Then this for loop stops and goes for sum is equal to sum plus 1 into, that is sum is equal to sum plus x raised to 1 upon x, that is x. Then k becomes 3 and s becomes minus 1. Loop goes up, j plus plus, j becomes 2, loop repeats. Now this time it is d equal to power x raised to k, where k is 3, so d will be x raised to 3. Then next part starts, that is factorial part. F is set to 1 and loop works for 3 times, it gets 3 factorial, so f will be now 3 factorial, and it will be sum is equal to sum. Since s is minus, it is sum is equal to sum minus x raised to 3 upon 3 factorial. Again k plus 2, k becomes 5, s becomes minus of s, that is plus 1. Then again j plus plus, j goes to 3, loop starts again working, d equal to power of x raised to 5, so d is now x raised to 5, and the factorial part works for 5 iterations and gives 5 factorial, so f is now 5 factorial. Then sum part works, sum is equal to sum plus s is 1, so it is sum is equal to sum plus d upon f, with plus x raised to 5 upon 5 factorial, and so on. It will keep working for n iterations. After that loop terminates, we need to print a sum, so let here printf. After loop finishes, we need to print a sum. So the program prints the sum and terminates. So we'll get sum of all these terms for n iterations. Thank you.